is holding for us this morning, that Raila Odinga is gaining traction as far as the polling is concerned. Now it is neck and neck. According to the Star, Raila now catches up with Ruto. This is a new poll which is saying this. And we can see the flagger reading there. Sarge, ODM leader, beats DP in 6 of the former 8 provinces, including Nairobi. This is what the Star is holding. Uhuru's Sagana 3 public endorsement of ODM leader seems to have effects. That is what we have on the front page of the Star. If elections were held today, who would you vote for as president? That was the question. And you can see their faces here. Now, Raila stands at 47.4%. William Ruto is doggedly following him at 43.4%. And we have Kalonzo Musyoka at 1.9%. And 0.5% is Gideon Moi. All right, so you can do the math for yourself, especially with these coalitions, adding these particular figures to that percentage. How will that also be? So this is what is on the front page of the Star this morning. Raila now catches up with Ruto. This is according to a new poll. You can read all the details inside to find out which particular pollster carried out this particular survey. And also on top here, phone call to mom led cops to hideout of sex assault suspect. That is a story that you want to follow on page 2 inside the Star this morning. Let's buckle down to some business and we'll see what we have on the front page of the Business Daily briefly before we rope in our panelists. And this is what is on the front page of the Business Daily. Right, drugs, condoms, more billions vanish at KEMSA. That is what we have as a splash on the front page of the Business. Drugs, condoms, more billions. Oh, it went back to Star. Let me just take it back to you again. All right, these are challenges of technology, right? Live TV as well, the joy of live TV as well. Let's try and get the Business Daily. You saw just a snippet of it. Coming up shortly. It seems it has disappeared. Anyway, I'll try and show you also what we have on the front page of Taifa Leo as I try and get the Business Daily. It's still to be, it seems to be jinking and darking me this morning, but this is what is on the front page of Taifa Leo. Very interesting caption there. It says, Kujeni Sasa. Kujeni Sasa. That is the splash there. Kujeni Sasa, and you can see who is in the ring right now. Is Ruto against all these faces. Kujeni Sasa. I know Hashi will really take a swipe at this as well. Good morning, Hashi. Good. You still?
I'm here.
Good morning, Hashi. Yeah, you can see this Kujeni Sasa. What will be your comment? Naibu Rais apokezwa rasmi tikiti ya chama cha UDA kuwania urais Agosti, akiahidi kivumbi kati yake na Azimio.
I'm Debal. I think you can hear me. I think we face a crucial test in this country, and we ought to tell the people of this country the truth. There is no balanced approach when it comes to Mr. Ruto. Because Debal, you know, he's the father of corruption in this country.
Who is the father of corruption?
William Ruto is.
Right, that is your word.
That's my opinion.
It's your opinion, yeah. So,
and you shouldn't be shocked. I know you're not shocked. I mean, I'm not the person who's saying this. There's a huge poll that was conducted in this country about who the people of Kenya think is the father of corruption, and they pointed to Mr. Ruto. And I think that it's important in an election season that the viewers...
That's highly...
you asked me something and I just want to reply. Give me a chance to speak and then someone else can reply.
Okay.
So the idea here about this public exchange is the the environment in this country in where the truth, you know, it's a revolutionary thing to tell the truth in a time of deceit. And it's important for us to say that this country and the joblessness and the hopelessness and the lack of hope in this country is because of corruption. And I'm not accusing Mr. Ruto of or alleging. I'm stating it as a fact. The other day at the primary school here in my constituency of Langata, do you remember there was headlines for weeks about grabbing of a little plot next to his hotel? So we have to speak about the issues of corruption in this country. Mr. Ruto has no right to tell President Kenyatta that he's going to investigate him. That's saying he's going to arrest him after the election.
Right.
So this kind of nonsense should be taken out of the public debate in Kenya. We want to elect reformers in this country, and that's Azimio Oka.
All right. First of all, you know, that remains to be purely speculative. He's not been arraigned anywhere. As far as I'm concerned, I can't remember. This has been speculation. So as far as the contest is concerned, that is a catnip issue. But where is a concrete evidence that, you know, we can point fingers to him as well? Let's just hear from Dr. Hassan Honenje.
Thanks, Dibal. You know, first of all, I would like to congratulate all the parties that have been able to hold their NDC successfully. And it's actually refreshing that these kind of events are taking place and candidates are able to communicate to Kenyans, you know, what the ideas are. And but you know, 2 days ago, of course, when we had that event, it also speaks to the progress we have made. Of course, there are differing opinions with regard to credibilities of candidates. However, the fact that sitting vice president can actually be able to hold an NDC, not being supported by the president, and it's not being harassed, it also speaks to some of the gains we've made, especially since the 80s and the 90s, because something like this would not have been able to be done. Now, with regard to the nature, of course, the way this was conducted, you can't really deny